Tonight on ONEIL After Dark, degenerate gamblers and football enthusiasts stuffed themselves on American hand egg and turkey. In politics, what's the trouble with tariffs? President-elect Trump breaks it down. And I speak with Kansas City head coach Andy Reid. All that and more coming up next. Good evening, and welcome to ONEIL After Dark. My name is Tanner O'Neill, and terrible. Thanksgiving weekend saw some interesting teams make some interesting plays. So let's continue to stuff ourselves on some highlights. Rams at Saints. Once again, my best friend Alvin Kamara put in a solid effort, racking up over 100 yards, but no touchdowns. All that effort for nothing. This was in large part to Saints quarterback Derek Carr just out there slinging it, going 24 for 37, 184 stupid yards, and one touchdown to someone not named Alvin Kamara for some reason. Down by 7, late in the game, Carr decided to ignore his surroundings, resulting in a loss of downs. And that's how it would end. What a surprise. Saints 14, Rams 21. Typical. Moving now to politics, there's a lot of talk about tariffs. But are they terrific? Or are they terrifying? Either way, I'm not sure what a tariff is. But President-elect Trump breaks it down for us with this video and sound on tape.
Two ways of looking at a tariff. You can do it as a money-making instrument, or the tariff, you make it so high, so horrible, so obnoxious.
Yep, that absolutely makes sense, along with day one drilling. A fracking golden age, indeed. Perhaps. Buttons the Cat from Buttons for America had this to say about the incoming administration. My name is Buttons. I am a cat. I am for drilling to obtain oil. I will be doing my part to capture oil and tuna on the high seas. Buttons for America. Buttons forever. Amazing. To donate to Buttons for America Ocean Division, just look at the bottom of the screen and follow the instructions. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back. The annual Jive Turkey Parade was recently, as townsfolk got together to give thanks to Turkatron. The event was going smoothly for about an hour. Then citizens became enraged due to a Taylor Swift song being cut off, at which point the parade descended into typical madness. Just like last year. We must warn you, the footage you are about to see may be graphic in nature. Viewer discretion is advised. Police are actively searching for the person or persons that might have started the riot. As always, local reprobate Lane Romansky is wanted for questioning for his alleged part in the violence, as well as the many, many other crimes that he may or may not have been a part of. Please contact Crime Stoppers or leave a comment below if you have any information, regardless of how true it is. Turning our attention to sports and broccoli now, the Houston Texans traveled to New to take on the Dirtbag Cats. And here's what happened. Texans at Jaguars. Jaguars quarterback Trevor Lawrence received a brutal hit in the second quarter, resulting in a concussion and players being ejected. Yikes. Another typical day for CJ Stroud, who went 22 for 34 and 1 touchdown, along with 242 yards through the air. Most of them were thrown to Nico Collins, as he had quite an impressive day, hauling in 8 catches for 119 yards. Fan favorite Tank Dell and his hands only worked for 1 reception, resulting in a 23-yard gain. Friend of the show and my best friend, Joe Mixon, had an outstanding day of 120 yards and a touchdown. What a stud. Texans 23. Jaguars 20. Let's go. Fantastic. The Texans will have the week off before playing the Miami Dolphins on December 15th. Check local listings for availability. This week, I spoke with head coach of the Kansas City Chiefs, Andy Reid, and I asked him about some things. Hello, Coach. How are you today?
All right.
Very good. You've had a lot of success at the NFL level. To what do you attribute that to?
There are some good things, most of all the win.
Wonderful. Recently, the Kansas City Chiefs have found baffling and bizarre ways to win late in games. What are your thoughts on that?
Good observation. Yeah.
Right. Do you believe that the success over the past 2 seasons for the Chiefs is somehow related to Taylor Swift witchcraft?
And so that's that can be a problem.
Fair enough. Okay, Coach. Just a few more questions. Where can I get the best barbecue in Kansas City?
Yeah, listen, I mean, that's one of those catch-22s either way.
Very well. Coach, any final comments for the viewers today? Spectacular, award-winning journalism you've come to expect. You're welcome. Fall food now, as winter can't get here fast enough. And, as always, I was in the kitchen in yet another attempt to make an edible meal. The temperature in the 713 has been in the 60s, so something warm was definitely on the menu. Shredded Parmesan Brussels sprouts. What? That's disgusting. No way I was even going to attempt to make this. Gross. Anyway, thanks for watching. Yep, there's that sandwich. Very majestic, as always. Join us next week when we provide you, the viewer, with more sports and broccoli and an update on walrusing crime. Thanks for watching ONEIL After Dark. My name is Tanner O'Neill.
There are some good things, most of all the win was a positive.
That's why I got